In 2016, a 22-year-old college student from New Jersey named Kiersten Miles walked into the Rosko family's home as a temporary babysitter. For her, it was nothing more than a side job, a simple way to earn a little extra money while studying. What she didn't know was that this job would change her life, and the life of little Talia Rosko, forever. Just 3 weeks into babysitting, Kiersten discovered a heartbreaking truth. The sweet toddler she cared for every day was battling a rare, life-threatening liver disease. Doctors had told the family, with heavy hearts, that Talia's only chance of survival was a liver transplant. The situation was devastating. A child who had barely begun her life was staring at certain death unless a matching donor appeared. While the family lived in constant fear, Kiersten made a decision no one saw coming. Though she had known them for only a few weeks, she looked at the parents and said words that shook them to the core. "If part of my liver can save her, I want to do it." At first, Talia's parents thought it was an impulsive reaction. They tried to explain the dangers, the risks of such a surgery, the painful recovery, and how it could affect Kiersten for the rest of her life. But Kiersten stood firm. To her, the life of this innocent child mattered more than fear, or even her own pain. After extensive testing, the results came back. Kiersten was a perfect match. It felt almost like destiny, that a young woman who had entered their lives by chance was, in fact, the only person who could save their daughter. On January 11, 2017, Kiersten and Talia were wheeled into surgery. The operation lasted nearly 14 grueling hours. For the Rosko family, every minute felt like a lifetime, torn between hope, fear, and tears. Finally, the news arrived. The surgery was a success. Talia's tiny body accepted the new liver, and she began to recover. Kiersten, though in pain, slowly healed from her operation. Today, Talia is living a normal childhood, running, playing, and laughing just like any other kid. And Kiersten's act of bravery has become an inspirational story shared worldwide, a symbol of compassion, courage, and selflessness. Her story is a reminder of what true humanity looks like, that real heroism isn't measured by fame or strength, but by the willingness to give, even when nothing ties you to the person you're saving. Kiersten walked into a stranger's home as a babysitter. She walked out as a hero, giving a little girl not just her liver, but an entirely new future. A timeless reminder that the greatest acts of love are those that ask for nothing in return.